I'm Brandon Piva, and I'm in PC3. Yeah, I don't know, yeah, just a pretty basic guy. From a small town right outside of Buffalo. And I was living up there in the city for the last 5 years before I came here. So definitely a little bit different. Not really about trucks or anything like that. I get made fun of a lot, I don't know. But I didn't know what a combine was, which for farming, yeah, I'd never heard of it in my life. I got ragged on because I didn't know what that is. I don't know what snipe hunting is, some of the country stuff. I don't have any camo, never driven a truck. So definitely was a little nervous coming down here, that's for sure. But everyone's been great. It's been a good time so far, nothing to complain about.
Oh, great on camera? Really? He has no nut.
Timothy Trundle, being with them, I'm pretty happy I got picked to be in PC3 for sure. Cause it's always a good time. I don't know, we're always cracking jokes and stuff like that. He's a goofball. He's the man. Like we get our stuff done. I mean, he definitely knows what he's talking about. But it's always pretty lighthearted.
Keep it up, man. Maybe we'll get a snack after a while.
Sounds like a good idea.
You're doing a great job. Hunter, you're doing a terrific job. Thanks. You're doing a great job.
Tim says a lot of F words.
Friendship.
Fiddle faddle.
Fortitude.
Fabulous.
Probably Mason. Right next to him, just in comparison, seeing him yelling at our guys at Tim, you know, it's a little bit more anger in his voice when he's yelling up down.
God, me to check every thing.
I'm pretty happy I got picked to be in PC3 for sure. I actually went to college. I have a 4-year degree in psychology, which really didn't do much for me. Like 2 years after that, just kind of looking for a job, and nothing really came up. I started working in a factory, building hydraulic cylinders, and I was doing that, and my dad came up to me and just told me, because he's like, "Oh, you should check this out, man. Probably some more pay." 'Cause he knows I like working with my hands, and I was pretty much decided I wasn't going to do anything with my degree. But then I actually got diagnosed with testicular cancer last November, and that definitely, like, I couldn't work for 4 months and stuff like that. I had to go through chemotherapy and stuff like that, so it gave me a lot of time to think. Went to the doctor, they looked at it, like, "Oh, I don't know," they gave me some antibiotics. Then I get a call like that night. It was probably like 2 days before Thanksgiving, like this past November. And they're just like, "Yeah, we're gonna have to remove your testicle tomorrow. So you're gonna be here at 6 and be waiting for a call around 6 in the morning." I was like, "Okay." And they found out it spread to my stomach, so that's why I had to do chemo from probably started that right before Christmas. Then spread into my stomach, and I did chemo for about 3 months. Yeah, probably till end of February. Pretty much I got a port installed in my stomach here. I got a little scar right there. Hook it right up there so I didn't have to get poked a million times. Because sometimes I was going 5 days a week for 6 hours. Yeah, I did that till about the end of February. Then I was cancer free. And then I remembered what my dad had said about this school. He showed me the Woodwalkers video and stuff like that. And I was like, they make more money than nurses, and I get to be outside every day. I'm like, I'm gonna try and get into this school. So applied and got in. And everything's been good since then. I've been cancer-free since March, St. Patrick's Day. Found this job, and it's kind of the best of both worlds. One, I'm done quick, you know what I mean? Get out here in 6 months and hopefully continue to get an apprenticeship. And have some money, hopefully get me a house someday, you know? 24, so be 25 in January. So kind of sowed my wild oats, trying to just, start saving up and get ready for the real world, that's for sure.